Do you know that one person who says, I'm learning guitar, also photography, also crypto, also starting a podcast, also training for a marathon, also thinking about baking sourdough bread from scratch? And you're like, so what do you actually do? Yeah. Today, we're talking about people who have too many interests, USA edition. And if you're already feeling slightly attacked, relax. This video is for you and about you. Because having too many interests isn't a flaw, it's a lifestyle, a chaotic, half finished, very enthusiastic lifestyle. Let's be honest. In the US, this starts early. As kids, you're told you can be anything you want: doctor, athlete, musician, entrepreneur, YouTuber, astronaut, probably all at the same time. So your brain goes, why choose one when I can try everything? Fast forward to adulthood. Now you're 27. Your browser has 43 open tabs. Half of them are tutorials you swear you'll finish someday. How to code in Python, how to invest in real estate, how to make cinematic coffee at home, how to start a clothing brand. You don't even drink coffee like that. But it looked cool. People with too many interests don't wake up bored. They wake up overwhelmed. You wake up thinking, today I'll finally focus. Then 10 minutes later, you're watching a video titled, I tried learning the violin in 30 days. And suddenly you're like, wait, I think I was born to play the violin. You weren't. But your brain is very convincing. In the US, especially, there's this constant pressure to optimize yourself. Don't just work out. Do CrossFit or yoga or hot yoga or Pilates or boxing. Don't just eat healthy. Be keto. No weight. Paleo. No weight plant based. No weight carnivore. Don't just have a job. Have a side hustle. Actually have three: one for money, one for passion, one just in case this blows up. People with too many interests don't have hobbies. They have unfinished chapters. There's a guitar in the corner with dust on it, a camera you bought after watching one YouTube vlog, a notebook titled Business Ideas with exactly 3 pages written. And one of those ideas is just app idea. But here's the thing: these people aren't lazy, they're curious, painfully curious. Their brain sees possibility everywhere. Walking down the street, they think, I could start a street photography page. I could open a coffee shop. I could document my life. I could learn Spanish. I could move to Austin. All before the light turns green. And yes, sometimes it looks messy. They'll say, I'm really into fitness right now. 2 weeks later, I'm really into filmmaking. A month later, I'm thinking of going back to school. You stop asking follow up questions because you know. But here's the quiet part no one talks about. Having too many interests can make you feel like you're failing, even when you're not. You start thinking, why can't I just stick to one thing? Why does everyone else seem so focused? Am I wasting time? Meanwhile, you're learning a little bit of everything. You know how to talk to anyone. You adapt fast. You connect ideas other people never would. That random interest in psychology, it helps you in business. That short phase of photography, it helps your content. That 1 month of learning design, it helps you explain your ideas better. Nothing is truly wasted. Even the abandoned hobbies leave fingerprints. And honestly, the US kind of creates this personality. When everything is available, when every skill is one click away, when every success story starts with, I just tried this one thing. Of course, people try everything. Of course, you think your next interest might be the one. And sometimes it actually is. The problem isn't having too many interests. The problem is thinking you need to pick the perfect one immediately. People with too many interests don't need to be fixed. They need direction, not restriction. You don't have to kill your curiosity. You just have to stop chasing every spark at the same time. So if this is you, if you've ever felt guilty for jumping between passions, if you've ever been called indecisive or all over the place, just remember this. Some people are specialists. They go deep in one lane. Others are explorers. They map the whole city. Both matter. And sometimes the people with too many interests end up creating things that didn't exist before because they connected dots no one else was looking at. So yeah, if your life feels like a playlist on shuffle, if your interests change faster than trends, if your friends don't even try to keep up anymore, you're not broken. You're just curious in a world that finally lets curiosity run wild. And honestly, that's kind of powerful.